stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I'll do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to the show. I am your host, Don Vic. You already know we in the building. This is the place where you find new faces, new talent, upcoming stars here live on the show all the time. So what's up, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? Jesus. So got some great guests coming on this weekend. That's why I'm here right now to announce who's coming on this weekend, so you guys can be aware and come on the show if you're not busy and you want to tune in and check out who's coming aboard the show. Big shout out to everybody that tunes in. Big shout out to YouTube, What's the Vibes, Facebook, y'all know the vibes, and everyone around the world that tunes in as well. Boy, oh boy. So this weekend on Sunday, I have 3 guests. So I'm gonna be booked this Sunday, 3 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. I got 3 great guests coming on the show. I have filmmaker, actor, Kyle Rappaport coming to the show. We'll be talking about his upcoming films and his experience on Desert Fiends. He was on the same film I was in, but I don't think I got to see Kyle there when I was there. But we'll be talking to him on Sunday and finding out exactly what he's doing. Come here. And also we have Mike Bruno. Mike Bruno, woo boy, Mike Bruno is a pro fighter, over 20 fights. Also on Celebrity Boxing, trainer. Also did something for the NFL. So I can't wait to talk to him and find out exactly what he's done and what he's up to. You know what I mean? This is why I love the show, because you don't know who's coming on the show. And a lot of these people got great backgrounds. Okay? So I'm excited. And we also have hip-hop artist and celebrity boxer. Let me find out real quick. Give me 1 second. Just in case RPG. Again, celebrity boxing, hip hop artist. He will be opening up in Florida for 2 Chainz. Okay? Out in Florida, he'll be opening up for 2 Chainz, the rapper. We want to talk to him about that and find out the dates on where he's going to be in Florida for this event. So, folks, you know, great people come on my show, man, doing great things, you know, in their lives and in their career. And I'm always honored to have them here on my show and give them my platform and give you guys these amazing people that are upcoming, you know, in this industry, so you know who they are. Oh boy, oh boy. Big shout out to my good friend also, Ashley Hargrove, that it's now filming. It's about to film a movie called Marriage Bites. She's a good friend of mine. She was on the show as well a couple weeks ago. So she's still in the process of Marriage Bites, but they'll be filming that. Also, Nicole Vegas, that's my best friend, and she's also going to be in that film. Motel 3 as well. Big shout out to Motel 3, the director and everyone behind that film. Nicole is also on that film, and that's in the process. And Alien Horror, another film that's going to be shot in Las Vegas. In LA, sometime in October. So big shout out to the Hall brothers and everyone else behind that. Also June Dagiso, also big shout out to him, filmmaker out of the DMV. He will be shooting I think 2 more films coming up sometime in I think September. In the I think he's going to the Bahamas and he's going to shoot one of the films in the boat. I was invited to that, but I'm scared of water. I just don't trust the ocean. I just really don't. But I wish him luck for that. But stay tuned for Split Personality. That's a film that he just finally finished shooting out in DMV. That's why I was out there last month, I think it was. I was out there filming. So big shout out to Sean DeGisser and the whole cast and everyone that came out to be a part of that film. So folks, there's a lot of great things happening. There's a lot of great movies coming out for 2025. So just stay in tune, man. There's so many great movies. Big shout out to the Wallen family as well. Katie Wallen and her husband, Harvey Wallen. They're putting out great films as well. My good friend, director Asif Akbar just shot the movie Yard Bones with Mel Gibson and 50 Cent. So, make sure you guys tune in and watch that. That's going to be a great film. What's up, Gary? Also, my good friend Gary here. Also, these guys got some great films coming out too, man. It's just amazing, to know so many people around the world that are putting in work and putting out great projects. And everyone's kind of working at the same time. Everybody's working kind of at the same time, which is great. You know what I mean? IG, what's up, baby? What's up, King Kelly? LA's in the building. What's up? West Coast, baby, in the building. What's up, my man? King Cali. He is an artist, and also, he has his own label out of California. Great guy, man. Humble guy. That's where we met in LA. Good dude, man. Make sure you guys follow him. He's an amazing guy. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Working. I stay working, brother. I stay working nonstop. That's how you get places, and it's by working and putting in the work. You know what I mean? And that's why we are where we are. Because we put in the work. So I came in here to really announce my guest for Sunday. It's going to be a great show, 3, 7, and 8 p.m. 3 great shows, 3 great people. And I have also coming to the show from KRO radio station. I think that's a KRO something radio station out of Las Vegas. My man Randy Stewart, he'll be on the show too. I'm going to set him up to come on the show. Great guy, funny guy, also deals with paranormal, but he has a radio station out in Las Vegas that are doing great numbers. So he'll be on the show sometime next week. Likewise, brother. You know the vibes. Appreciate you too, man. It's about putting in the work. You feel me? You know. Also, September 7th. September 7th in New York City for the fashion show. For the fashion show at 7 p.m. in New York. My good friend, model, actress, talk show host as well, Bree Burke will be in New York. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to pull up, spin up on her, you know, for the fashion show to show the support because that's what we do. You know what I mean? Show the love and support. And she's a good friend of mine, and she's gonna be on my side on the East Coast, down the street from me. So I gotta go show her support. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. So, and she's on the billboards of in New York on Times Square. That's where she's at. She made it to the billboards. You can go on my page. You can see it. I posted it up. She's on the billboards for September 7th for the fashion show. Okay. She also has a link there. If you're interested in going to the fashion show, she has a link where you can get tickets. If you're in the New York area on September 7th, you want to come check out the fashion show, you want to come check out my girl Bree Burke and the rest of the models that are going to be there, get your tickets. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Definitely will, Callie. Definitely will. So folks, so many great things happening, and I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm involved in some of these stuff. And also celebrity boxing. Let's not forget celebrity boxing. I'm a big fan of celebrity boxing. Big shout out to the CEO and founder of celebrity boxing, my friend Damian Feldman. Big shout out to Damian Feldman. Great guy. Big shout out to his son and his daughter. Two amazing kids. I always go out there to support the fighters, support Damian, just by going there, supporting him. You know what I mean? Hazel Roche, two-time champion, will be fighting September 28, I believe. We're going to find out exactly who he's fighting among other fighters that will be there. Not sure if Mike Bruno will be fighting on the 28th alongside Justin Case. Justin Case fought my good friend champ Frankie Picard, and I think he took the belt. So that's something we're going to talk about, and I'm not sure if Frankie Picard gained the belt back, but we will talk about that on Sunday and find out, how that happened. Because Frankie Picard was the champ for a while. Okay, he's also a wrestler. So we're going to tune in and find out exactly what happened with Justin Case and Frankie Picard out in celebrity boxing, out in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Who they have as a ref? Flavor Flav? Who they got? Flavor Flav or Nutty by Nature or Tretch? IG. I know last time we was there for the fight, we had Flavor Flav as the announcer. No, as the referee. No, he was the announcer. Yeah, announcer referee. He was both. And this last time I went, I bumped into Gilly. Yeah, I bumped into Gilly last time I was there with IG. We bumped into Gilly at the event. So that's all type of celebrity people that go there. TikTok. Jonathan Montez, what's up, Papa? Blessings to my brother, man. PR. Love my people, man. Love my people. Jonathan Montez is an actor, man. If you guys don't follow him, you should, because he's doing a lot of great things in the film industry. He's all over the place. I know because I see his posts and I go onto his page and I see what he's up to. So he's doing a lot of great films. Make sure you guys follow him, and if you need a good actor, Jonathan is a great actor. So if anyone's looking for a good actor, that's the guy right there. And don't you don't have to take my word for it. You can go on his page and check out some of his work. You know what I mean? Go to his IMDb as well. But he's a great guy. David Peace, what's up? LA's all in the building. LA, West Coast. What's up? West Coast be on fire over here, boy. Fabulous. He is fabulous. Yeah. Celebrity boxing, they're scared. They're scared of me, David, over there. They don't want none of these guns. I don't want to hurt nobody in celebrity boxing. You know what I'm saying, David? They don't want to let the gorilla loose. I hear you. Okay. Oh, Kurt Angle. He's going to be the referee for the fight. The Olympic gold medalist and wrestler Kurt Angle. Yes. You know what's funny? Kurt Angle was just on my friend's network, TKN, with my good brother Harvey Klein. Big shout out to Harvey Klein, TKN. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Joe. Big shout out to the whole team. Kelly White, my boy Chad. TKN be popping, folks. You guys got to watch TKN, okay? The new network. Avi's a good friend of mine, and he does a great show. He has all the celebrities you can think of. Been on his show, from basketball players to basketball coaches to movie direct, just like me. He does what I do, only he's on a little higher level. You know what I'm saying? But I love Avi. He's great. He always show me love every time, and I appreciate that, because it's all about building together and growing together. And, I come on his show and he introduces me to his friends. And I really appreciate that, and in return, I do the same, but this is what I do anyway. I love to show people love and bring them on my show and talk about them. Also, big shout out to my good friend, artist P. Garcia. I believe today he's out having a movie video. A music video out by the beach in Nantucket. So big shout out to my man P. Garcia, great guy, great artist, got some great music. Follow him if you like hip hop. And it's not like that hardcore. He got hardcore hip hop, but he's a smooth dude. He talks about the girls, falling in love and all that stuff. Hold on. Oh, okay, I see. We won the medal with a broken neck. Oh boy. Who broke the neck? Who broke the neck? Was they running like this? Boy, well, if they won with a broken neck, man, you got to give them. You got to double up on the medal. Okay, whatever medal they get, gold, silver, platinum, they got to double it up with a broken neck. Okay, because I can already see people running with the neck. not to be funny, but I can just, you know what I mean? Like, how do you run with a broken neck and it's snapping side to side, going all over the place? How can you see the finish line? Ooh, boy. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Avi Klein, what's up, baby boy? We're just talking about you, man. See, I bring the good people with the good vibes, baby. You know, it's like when I speak, you know what I'm saying? I tap people on their back. Hey, tune in. I'm talking about you. It's going good, Avi, man. It's going great. You know, a lot of great things happening in my life. Just like you, you know, you're an amazing guy. You got a great show. And I just want to let you know you're one of my inspirations, man. You inspire me among other people that I look up to that inspire me as well. But you're one of the top 5 that inspire me. You know, watch your show. You know, you have great guests coming on your show. Someday I can be as big as you. Javi, someday I can be as big as you and bring those great guests that you be having on your show. You be having amazing guests. Not that I don't, I do too, but you know, you're on another level type of celebrities. But you've been in the game longer, probably longer than I have, so I get it. You know, and you just didn't do podcasts. I believe you was a writer at one point, and I believe, not sure if you was an actor at one point. But you're definitely A status. You're a great guy on screen. No, because you can be a little bully at times. You can be a little bully at times. Well, you got people that want to jump over and grab you, Avi. Oh, my man, Avi, I love this dude. Yeah, Avi, you know, listen, Avi, if I can't keep it real, then I shouldn't even be online. You know, we got to keep it 100 all day, every day. You know, and that's the thing about you and I, and among other talk show hosts, that, you know, they keep it 100, and we need to, because, you know, what's the whole purpose of coming here? I mean, I know it's a show, and we sometimes we get into character, and, you know, it's to entertain people, but, you know, at the same time, we got to speak facts, man. You know, because that's just who I am, and, you know, sometimes people need to hear the truth. And I know the truth hurt, but I'd rather the truth hurt you than to sit here and tell you lies, you know? So if you like to hear the truth, then you come on my show, you come to Avi's show, you go to Anthony's show, you go to all these other great shows that tell you the truth, you know? Now, if you want to hear lies, then tune into Channel 25, Fox News. Channel 7. Tune into those channels. Okay? And you get all the lies you want, I tell you. My brother, what's up, man? You like me, man. You're already grown up, man. You passed me, Anthony. Anthony's a great guy. See, you know, and Anthony, he's not camera shy, right? But he's been doing the paranormal thing for a long time, and from what he said, he's only been doing it for like 2 years that he's been on live, doing live shows. Now, I was watching him earlier, and I'm glad he's here now, because I want to touch on a subject that he was talking about how people just don't mind their business and always got their fingers pointing at other people instead of focusing on what they need to do as a person. You know, And why do people go on people's pages if you're not going to be positive about certain things? You know, and if you're not going to say nothing nice, then just don't listen. There's plenty of vodcasts around the world that you don't need to just link on a certain page just to drive someone nuts or have something negative to say about somebody, you know. And I'm big at that because, you know, I say it all the time. You know, sometimes people come on your page for the wrong agenda, you know, and once I see it, I block it right away. I don't even give it a chance to breathe. I just block it right away. So, you know, seeing Anthony going through what he's gone through, you know, I can see why you don't want to do certain things, you know, and that's probably why I left that circle, because it was too much drama, you know, and the sad thing is that there's some good people there, you know, in that world. There's good people, but the bad ones, man, they're just out there and they make it bad for others, you know. So I feel sorry for you, Anthony, for you know, having to go through that. I know how it feels. Trust me. It's happening to me too, you know, but that's why I stay away from that. I do me. I know who I deal with. I stay with a certain circle, and I don't add nobody to my page. If I don't know you or you're not being recommended to me, you're not getting on my page. Period. You know, and those are reasons why I don't accept people's friend requests. If I don't know you or no one recommends you to me, you're not getting on my page. Point blank. Okay? Because that's the stuff that I don't want on my page, you know. Well, yes, Avi. See, Avi would know this. Avi would know this because Avi knows all these people. You know, I've been talking to all these wrestlers and A class actors. Kurt Angle won the gold medal with a broken neck in 1996. See, he even know the year. IG, did you know the year, IG? I don't think you did, but Avi knows. Oh boy. You see what I'm saying about Avi? Avi knows people. During the wrestling match in the Olympics, yeah, gold medal, that's crazy. Yeah. Avi, I'm pretty sure Avi had him on his show maybe more than one time. You know, you see he posted up 1996. Avi does his homework, okay? Yes, he does. Thank you, Avi. You always got the nice words to say. You know what I'm saying? See, you got to be careful with these writers because these writers say the perfect things. Okay? These writers are amazing, and Avi's a great writer. Don't get it twisted. Avi is an amazing writer and very intelligent. Okay? He's an intelligent guy. Okay? And the only guy, and I love him because he's the only guy that does what I do at times. Okay? We wear two glasses at the same time. Okay? One to see and one to floss. Okay? This is what we do sometimes. Wow, I can see everything now. Avi, don't worry about it. We so cool, we can do this. Okay? There you go. I can see it now. Yes, Avi. Anthony's an amazing guy. He's out of Texas, and he's a paranormal investigator. He's a great dude, down to earth guy, and you know, Avi, it's amazing how, you know, people like us try to do the right thing, try to put up a positive show, and sometimes people hate because you're in your position, Avi. You know, you got 10,000 viewers. You're or 100 views, and you're doing good, and you got these people on your page that can't even get 5 views, and then instead of you know asking or finding out how you do it, you know, or trying to get some advice, they hate on you, you know, or they start gossip, and then when you confront them about it, they say, it wasn't me. They act like the victim, and those people, like, I really did not like at all, because that's headaches and problems, you know, and that's why I don't have as much followers as I should, because I just don't accept anybody that friend requests me. I don't care how high a position you have. If I, like I said, if I don't know you and you're not recommended by Avi or any of my friends that already listen, you'll be on that page. You'll be on the request page like the other 800 that are waiting to get on my page. Okay. And they're not on my page for a reason. Okay, not because I'm trying to be cocky, not because I'm better than anybody, but because I watch who I watch people, and I see their movement. And if you're not doing what I'm doing, then I mean, if you want to watch the show, you can watch it from YouTube or Facebook. You don't have to be on my page to watch my show. You know what I mean? People that are on my page are friend of mine. People that I work with or deal with, or we have some type of connection some way, somehow. That's why they're on my page. Because if they wasn't my friends, they wouldn't be on my page. Eric Roberts, they get in round 2 at the TKN Celebrity Tournament this Saturday when he faces a mystery participant. Well, check this out. It's funny, Avi, because I'm glad Eric Roberts is there. Because I've worked with Eric Roberts, before in Las Vegas for Desert Fiends. He was in that. He was also in that film, and he was also in Skate to Hell. But I didn't get to go to film that because I was caught up doing some other things, so I couldn't make it. But Eric Roberts, we in the same film. But from where I hear from my good friend Nicole Vegas, he's hilarious. Everyone that talks to me about Eric be like, he is something else. He is something else behind the scene, okay? And on the scene, he's something else. Also, Robert Lozado. Robert Lozado is also an amazing guy. He's been in plenty of films. He's the Mexican guy with the tattoos on his neck that he always plays the bad guy. That's Robert Lozado. He's been in a few. He's also in Desert Fiends, the same film that I'm in. Great guy. I haven't met him yet, but I'm gonna meet him hopefully at the red carpet, Avi. But yeah, so Eric Roberts is gonna go against a mystery participant on Saturday, and this is at 8 p.m., folks. You guys can tune in and check out Avi Klein. He is amazing. I'm trying to tell you, you guys gotta watch the show, okay? Yeah, you can point the finger, but you got to be more pointing at you. Well, IG's. It's what we do is not easy, man. It looks easy, seems easy, but you don't know the things that we have to deal with. Behind the scenes, people texting you and, I want to come on your show. Why ain't you accepting me? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't really have to answer you because I don't know you, and why is you so desperate to be on my show? There's 50,000 other shows. Why are you worrying about my show or Avi's show or Anthony's show? Like, I sometimes I just don't understand that. You know, if somebody ignores me or it's not giving me opportunity, I'm not gonna sit there and keep bugging. I'm gonna say, okay, I get it. I'll go somewhere else. That's simple. But I'm not gonna badmouth them either. You know, I'm not gonna talk bad about them because I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't care. They bad. They talk about you regardless, knowing you, not knowing you, because they didn't get their way. You know what I'm saying? And that scares me even more. Because what that say about you? Oh, so you don't get things your way? You're gonna start bad mouthing people. You're gonna, do whatever it is that you do. Those people are scary. Right, right. I get it, Avi. And it's funny, right, Avi? Because sometimes I say, you got a lot of people on your page. I got a lot of people on your page, but we call them friends because we do. But sometimes you got to think who there is really there for the right agenda. Avi, like, are they there for the show? Are they there for you, or are they there to gain your friends behind your back, or trying to pull people into their show, from your page because they can't find a way to do it? You know what I'm saying? They want to find the easy way and go on your page and start shopping around. You know, um, which I find disrespectful. And a person that does that to me is a lazy person, and that's just a person that wants to ride on someone's back, trying to get a clout or views or likes, whatever it is, off someone else's back that's doing great. You know, so I don't really respect those people at all. I just don't. You know, I don't at all, because um, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to get where I'm at today. You know, and when I see people trying to, piggyback on someone's back, trying to get to that same ladder that you climbed from hard work, no respect for those people. I have none. And if I see them, I block them. And if I see them doing it to someone else, I let those people know. You can keep an eye on this guy or this girl, because they're not right. You know what I mean? So, folks, it's hard work, man. And I know it's just a podcast, and I know it's just a podcast. We're here to entertain and talk about stuff, but if you don't do what we do, you don't know the hard work that we got to put in to get some of these guests on our show. Some of you guys don't have no idea. Sometimes you got to go through agents, managers, or both to get to one client, to get to one guest, to be able to come on your show. Okay, and sometimes they say no. So it's not an easy thing that we do as entertainers. It's not easy. So when you got someone that wants to come on your page and think that they can just come in there and piggyback off your hard work, of course it bothers anyone. It bothers me. So I know it bothers other people. We may not say nothing about it, but yeah, I mean, we're human. It hurts, So I just don't go at them. What I do is I block them. Once I see it, I block them right away. And if they text me, say, hey, you blocked, I don't even respond. Why? Because they should already know what they're doing. And I've said it so many times on my page. If you want to talk to someone on my page that's my friend, you just came on my page, you don't know nobody on my page. Right? The right thing to do is asking me to connect you with that person, because I need to talk to them to see if it's okay for you to friend request them, because some of these people don't like to be bothered. And you got to respect that. Just because you got me on your page doesn't mean that they're gonna accept you because you got Don Vic on the page, or you got Avi Klein on your page, or you got Anthony IG, whoever the case may be, or Susan, whoever the case may be. You think that they're gonna accept you because you got those people? No, it don't work like that. That's why I say, if anybody requests anybody on my page, let me know, because if anything happens between those two parties where something happens, don't call me asking me about either party, because first of all, I know you didn't know this person. You didn't know. How did that happen? Had to happen behind my back, and nobody called me, asked me if you can connect, right? So whatever you guys ended up having, that's between y'all two. What I'll do is I'll block both of them. You know, I just block them both. I ain't got time for that. You feel me? Or say, hey, Vic, someone just reached out to me from your page. This person. I say, okay, boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Let me call this person real quick. Yo, did you reach out? Yeah. So what's the deal? Oh, yeah. Well, all right, cool. You know, because I don't have problems connecting people. But when you start playing that behind the back type of stuff to trying to get clout of my back or one of my friends' back, I shut it down. Right? I shut you down right away. And then I'll call my friends, and then they're going to shut you down, because, you know, it's just a borderline you don't cross of respect, you know. And I know, listen, I know Avi Klein. I know all the guests he be having, right? All of them. I don't go to Avi's page. I don't even know who's Avi's friends, because I don't go to Avi's page to check out his friends. I don't know who his friends are. The only people I know is when I go to his show and I log into his show to watch the show, then I see the people. But none of them, Kelly White reached out to me, friend requested me. That's as a friend. Okay? That's it. But I don't go to people's pages to shop around, try to get, you know, people to come. Listen, I do my own hustle to put in my own work. If I want somebody from Avi Klein's page, the right thing to do is call Avi, because that's his page. Say, Avi, you had this guest, and I would love to have him on my show. Is that okay with you? If I can bring him up, because you have to do that. I mean, that's the respect you have to have for not just Avi, but everyone else, you know, because that's the way you got to roll. And when you roll like that, people see the way you roll, that, you know what I'm saying, that you're respectful. People like that, and people start opening doors and start even sending you people, you know. So there's ways to do things, folks. You know, just don't think because you're on someone's page and you're requesting people that you don't even know, that's going to get back to me or to Avi or to Anthony, whoever, because, see, we already know who's on our page. We know who knows who. So when you friend requesting people, you out there requesting people, we're going to see that on their page. Like, wait a minute, how did this person know this person? I know that it ain't in person. They don't know them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get caught up. And then you get blocked, and then you're wondering why you got blocked. Well, why are you shopping around without asking people, you know, if it's okay? Because you don't know. See, you don't know these people. Just because you go on their page and you see they directors, actors, and you want to be a part of that, you friend request them, and not knowing that that's going to be your cutoff. That's the only one you're going to ever reach out on my page or Avi's page or anyone's page, just because of the way you move. You know what I'm saying? Your movement is going to say who you are. Okay, so either you move straight, you fly accordingly, or you're getting caught off. And I say that for everybody. I don't care what position you have. If you do it to me, I'm cutting you off, and I'm letting my friends know. Watch this person. Yeah, we don't stop, Anthony. We can't. You know, this is what we do. I love doing what I do. I'm very respectful to people. I respect everybody to the fullest. But when people stop playing with me, then that causes problem because see the thing is that all of us have two sides. We got a good side and we got a bad side. And the reason why a lot of people like me you always see them good, doing good things is because that bad side is really a bad side. And they don't want to see that bad side, because just as good as I am, I can be just as bad. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it funky. I try to keep everything normal, deal with people the way that they should be dealt with, respect them. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be respected. As soon as one crosses the line, I have to stop it right there. I got to stop it there because I'm not going to let that keep growing. I just don't do that. That's not in my blood. You feel me? You knew most of the info. Avi, why you laughing, Avi? Avi's laughing because Avi know what I'm talking about. It's just, folks. It just says how, like I was brought up by my mom and my pops. Man, they were great, right? They taught me a lot, but I learned a lot on the street. 40% I got from my parents, 60% I learned on the street. And I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? You speak when you're spoken to. You see no evil, speak no evil, you hear no evil. Okay? Those are street codes. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Means mind your damn business, stay out the way, and you ain't seen nothing. Okay? And that'll take you a long way. Susan, what's up, mama? Susan in the building, paranormal. Okay. Susan is reminds me of my good friend Alan. Alan is also he's a demonologist, demonologist, whatever, however you say it. But they both got the hoodies on. They in the dark, and yes, I'll be scared as hell when I see Susan and I see Kevin. Okay, Alan, Kevin Allen or Alan Kevin, one of the two. Boy, woo, but they're good people. They're just in the paranormal world. But I'm gonna get to see Susan sometimes in October because she is playing in a film called Pagan. Big shout out to my family, Pagans TV series. Susan's going to be a part of that as well. I'm excited, and can't wait to see her on set. First time I believe that Susan will be acting. So, I get it. If you're nervous, butterflies start coming, your hoodie might come off. You might see the light. If you start to melt, then I'll throw the hoodie back over you, okay? I don't want you doing like the Wizard of Oz. You start melting. I'm melting. Okay, Susan, don't worry. I'm gonna bring a bucket of ice and an umbrella just in case. Okay. I'm telling you, Avi, we the best. We're the best. We're the best at what we do, kid. I'm trying to tell you. Can't even tell, huh? Okay. All righty. Nathan. What's up, Nathan? All is well, brother. All is well. Thank God. 'Cause I am on the East Coast, Avi. I'm on the East Coast. I thought you was up in the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, Avi. I'm close to New York. I'm in Boston. I don't know what part of the East Coast you're at, but I'm definitely in Boston, Avi. Don't tell me y'all in Philly. Don't tell me you're in Philly, Avi. What they don't understand is that they don't occupy a single thought in my mind. The jealousy is their problem, not exactly. Well said. See, that's why I like writers, because they say it exactly how it's supposed to be said. Thank you, Avi. It is their problem. And I say it all the time. You know, when people say, "Oh man, these people are hating on you," I said, "That's fine. That's their problem. That ain't my problem. I'm not the one with the problem. They are. You know, that's their job. A hater's job is to hate. So you can't get mad at a hater for hating on you. You got to be happy because you got haters. You're doing something good that they hating on you. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing good, you ain't going to have no haters. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you got haters, you're doing something right. Okay? Because they focusing on you instead of focusing on them and what they need to be doing. Okay? Because by the time they realize that they need to do what they're doing, you're already on top. You know, you close to the top. You know, they way down here. They gotta work. You know, now they gotta work harder because they spend all that time hating on you, talking about you, seeing what you're doing instead of focusing on what they need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let a hater. I mean, that's their job. Just like a person that that likes to gossip, you can't stop a person that gossip because that's what they do. So let them gossip, let them talk. I mean, as long as you know where you stand, where you're going, where your goals are, where your dreams are, and you making it happen, you making that dream happen, bro, everything else doesn't mean anything. It's just words. You know, for those that hate me, I thank you greatly because it's that hate that motivate me. You feel me? So if you want to hate, you can hate all on me all you want because I take that hate and turn it into energy. You feel me? And it gives me more inspiration to do what I got to do just to prove you wrong. Okay? See, one thing that's bad is to have jealousy in your heart, bro. Jealousy is not good to have in your heart. It's not. Envy's not good. Yeah, neither one. I don't carry neither one. That's not even in my vocabulary. You know, I see drama, I close the door. I swear to God, I close the door, throw the chains on it, and all types of put the boxes behind it, the table. You can stay behind over there. Okay. My queen, Sabrina Oxford, I'm very proud of you. What's up? Sabrina Oxford is an author. She's a book writer. She has many, many books, and I am proud of her. She has a nonprofit organization for foster care. I am her VP. And today she went to an amazing interview in North Dakota. She went to a TV station to talk about the nonprofit organization that she organized. I'm part of it, to be able to give back to the foster kids to go to college. Okay, so she had to go there because, you know, she had to make sure that she wanted to clear her name for something that some other lady had done in South Dakota. So she had to just make sure that she wanted to clarify that she had nothing to do with that woman. We are a different organization, and that we are who we are, and that we are for the people, we are for the children. So anyone that would like to donate for that, reach out to Sabrina Oxford. if you know any sponsors that will like to sponsor as well, whatever, reach out to Sabrina Oxford, um, and she'll give you more information about what we're doing with the foster kids. It's and when she asked me about it, I jumped right in because I'm about the people. I'm about the people in my community, and family. So when she said, Victor, I would like you to come in. I need a VIP, and this is what I'm trying to do. I heard what she had to say, and I said to her, Sabrina, I'm all in. Whatever we can do, let's make it happen. Because not the fact that she is a book writer and she's trying to put this nonprofit organization, but she was also a victim. She's been a victim of daycare. I mean, foster care, going to house to house. Being molested and stuff like that, and even shot at. So she's been there. So what better person can run an organization like that, but like her? Because she's been through it. She knows what it's like to live that way, and to give back. And she made it. She got through it. She made it. And this is who she is today. She's written about it in her book. She writes about it. She's about the people. And that's why I said to her, I'm all in. So any donations that you guys want to help us give for these kids, it's all going to be anything that anyone gives is going to be monitored. Okay, it's going to be monitored. It's not like it's going in our pockets. None of that. You're going to see where the money's going, straight to the school or to the organization. So we trying to get a facility. We're trying to get a facility so we can house them in that facility till they graduate. Okay, till they graduate, and then they move on with their lives. But while they're in the facility, we make sure that they got good grades. We make sure that they're doing what they need to do so that they can get their college funds to graduate. I'm all in. Oh, really? Danny Trejo, huh? That's amazing. Avi, with you, Avi, nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me with you, Avi, because you're Avi Klein. I mean, like, who? A lot of people may not know who you are, but I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are, Avi. Okay, and I want to always thank my good friend for introducing us. You know who she is, Avi. Oh boy. If I could pick one location to travel for a film shoot, what location would I pick and why? Good question. Okay, so I've been to LA, so I'm not even going to say LA. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Baltimore. A place. I would say I would like to film somewhere in Italy. Or Italy or Greece. Just because the place is why? Because the place is beautiful. I've never been out there. I've always wanted to visit those places, but to go and film in these amazing, like Italy is beautiful, Greece is beautiful. Just to go there and film in a place that I would love to be. Listen, hey, I might not even come back, Avi. You know what I'm saying? I won't even come back if I get to Italy or Greece. I might just stay out there. But yeah, that'll be my place. Both places because I just never been there. And I love those countries. I got friends that are Italian. I got friends that are Greek, and they talk about Greece all the time. They talk about Italy, and I've seen it on here on my computer. I've seen Greece. beautiful mountains, beautiful oceans and beaches. Italy is amazing as well. So that would be a place that I would like to go film. Plus, you know, 007, I think if I'm not mistaken, one of the 007s was shot out there, and I'm a big fan of 007. Avi, that question sounds like you want to take me somewhere. You want to take me to I couldn't go anywhere. I don't have a passport. But you know, those will be two of the places that I would love to go to, Avi. Hey, I'm doing well. Alicia Michelle McFadden. What's up? How you been, mama? Where you been? You been on the road again? You're going places that I've never been. I wonder who, I wonder who. Shoo up, shoo up, shoo up. Yeah, Anthony, exactly. You know, it's you know, Anthony, I feel you 100, and I know it's frustrating to, you know, to go through things like that and to just listen to all the gossip. But you know, I love the paranormal world. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I love what you guys represent. What I don't like is what happens behind the scenes, and even on you know, on some group chats and stuff. Like that's why I left a lot of them. That's why I left, you know, certain groups and certain platforms, because I'm not about that, bro. I'm not about gossiping. I don't like to hear a friend talk about another friend, because you see that one friend talk about another friend. Where does that leave me? In the middle. I don't like to be the middle guy. I don't. I don't like it, because this person telling me about this person me telling me about this person. Now I'm stuck in the middle, you know. And what happened last time that I had that happened? My name popped up in a conversation with some other people that didn't even know me, and said, "Oh yeah, well Don Vic, he was in there too, you know." And I said, "Wait a minute." I had to jump in and clear myself, because I had no idea what was happening. I was being set like it was a setup, and that's why I left that side of the world. But I'm not saying they're all like that. There's some good groups out there. There's some of you guys that I love deeply, and I love to see you show. But a lot, forget about it. Out the window. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, that's, you know, it's, and listen, I don't want to make it seem like I'm some big guy, like I'm, you know, I'm this big. I'm not. I'm a regular guy like you guys. But what I'm saying is, I put a lot of work. You know, I put a lot of work in, and yeah, I don't got a lot of views in this, but I know people. I know a lot of people that are in the industry that I can make moves. I can connect. I can plug people to bring them up to different levels. That I got. Okay, because to me, it's not. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes. Right? I care about the people, and I know people. That's why, you know, I position myself in the position that I am, because I know people, you know, and I keep meeting people all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got a good heart, but I just can't help everybody, Nathan. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you help people and they forget they forget, you know, and they might bypass you, and they're not even going to look down at you like you're nothing, and forgot that if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't be where they at. So those are the people that I try to stay away from, you know, and I'm a good judge of character. I can see through people, you know what I'm saying? And I know once you open your mouth, I don't even have, if you walking up to me just by your body movement, by the way you carry yourself, I already know if I'm going to have a conversation with you. Okay? Because I read people, you know, and that comes from over time of me having bad experience with people lying and being good actors at it. And then I find out. So I became very vigilant. Now I say a little, but I see a lot, you know. And yeah, there's people that want to make names for themselves. And I mean, I get it, but there's ways to do things, you know, and I'm not going to make my name by jumping on Nathan's back, by jumping on Anthony's back, by jumping on Sabrina's or Avi's or Joe's back to get a name for myself, because then it don't count. To me, it don't count. You know why, Nathan? Because you didn't put in the work. You feel me? You didn't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So that to me don't count. You know, when I see you putting in the work, when I see you on your live and you traveling and you have red carpets and you meeting people and you doing your show, you bringing people to your show and you hustling, then I respect that, because I see you putting in the work. You really know these people, not because you friend request them and you know them because I know them and now you're friends. I don't respect that. You just know them through my page. You haven't met them or broke bread with them or sat at a table with them or, you know, or been there. You know, those people, I don't respect that. So, you know, there's ways of doing things, Nathan, and you know, and ways of people to take you seriously and respect you, you know. And like I said earlier, I'm not no big guy. I'm not no big actor. I'm nobody, you know. I just run a show and I try to entertain people. I'm honest. I try to give you the best advice if I can. If I can help you, I'll help you. If I can't, then I just say I can't. You know, but I talk the talk and I walk the walk. And people that know me know that what I say I do. You know, and I show it. You know, I show it. It's not just me talking. You can go on my page and see a lot of the things that I do. You know, so hopping on someone's back, it's not my thing. And again, like I said, I know people that are on my page right now that have a lot of people that I would love to have on my show, right? But I'm not going to go into their phones or or their friend list and start shopping for these people behind their backs. I don't do that. You know, that's disrespectful if you ask me. That's like you having your personal phone, right? Your personal phone, and you lay it down somewhere and you go to the bathroom and then I grab it while you're in the bathroom and be like, damn, let me go to Nate's phone and call Ice-T, you know, get Ice-T's number and get you know, let me see who else. Oh, Robert De Niro's number. Oh, shoot. All right, boom. Write it down and then put it back. And then you come out the bathroom and you know, like nothing happened. Same thing, different scenario. You know what I'm saying? That's that sneaky stuff. I don't like that sneaky stuff. Because if you can do little stuff like that, what else would you do? So when I see, for me, it's those little things that count. I don't wait for you to do something big to me. I wait for you to do something little that's minor, and I just shut it down right there, because those little minor things, if you let them slide, will start to grow, and then grow, and then grow, and next minute you know you're stuck in something that, you know, you got to get out of. So I don't let it get that far, Nathan. But you're right. Joe, what's up, baby? Joe, my man, Joe. I love Joe. I ain't seen Joe in a while. I try to catch his shows. Joe is a talk show host as well. He talks about paranormal, UFOs, Bigfoot, and he knows how I love Bigfoot. And I had Joe on my show a year or two ago, and he showed me some phenomenal things on his show. He showed me a big footprint, like 16 inches, if I'm not mistaken, either 14 or 16 inches of a Bigfoot. Oh my goodness. That blew my mind. You know, I've always wanted to go on a Bigfoot adventure, right? But you know, of course, I gotta have them hammers. I gotta have lights. I gotta have a bunch of people around me because I'm not going up there by myself. But that will be a great experience for me to do that. I know New Hampshire, where I'm from, not where I'm from, but you know, I live in Boston. New Hampshire is like another state over, probably like an hour away, hour and a half. But it's near Maine, Maine, and Vermont. Those areas there are all wilderness, and those locations have Bigfoot sightings and a lot, you know. And I want to go up there someday and just kind of see what I can see. But I want to go with people that know. You know, I just don't want to go with my boy around the corner or my neighbor. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, okay? I got to go with people with experience, you know, that can follow trails, tree branches breaking. Like, I know a little bit because I've been watching a lot of Bigfoot documentaries, so I know what to look for, especially like if you go like to rivers, you can find footprints there. Certain things like little hair particles that might be stuck on trees, you know, a certain smell, you know, that if you smell like I don't know what it's like because I never smelt it, but you can kind of tell when something ain't right, you know, something's smelling off when the smell is off. So that could be one of them. Tree knockings, you know, tree knockings at night, that's them talking to each other, probably letting them know that someone's there. Howlings, a certain howl. So, you know, I'm a little educated thanks to Joe. But Joe's a great guy. That's what Joe does. He got a great show as well. You can check him out. You know, Joe De Hoyos. Check him out. You can follow him. He's a great guy. He has great shows. He talks to great people. And UFOs. You know, I'm a big fan of UFOs, but no one can take me out to find the UFO. So I leave that as it is. You know what I mean? For real. Sabrina, exactly, yes. So Sabrina's saying exactly to what I was talking about earlier about the foster care. Yes. What are you saying? Yes, to Suzanne. Yes, what, Suzanne? The umbrella? Are you talking about? Oh boy, I'm catching these comments after. Yes, hit that like button and share, and sharing is caring. That's right, baby. You know the vibes. Woo wee. No, I didn't see it, but I believe you, and I'm very proud of your hard work and what you're putting in for this daycare. You know, it's a hard job, and I know you want this to happen. So do I, because once we get in position, and we can get that location, then things are gonna be better. Because now when we get the location, now we can really talk to people and say, hey, we already here. We need you to help out. And I'm pretty sure people will help out. See, it's harder to do when you don't have the location, when you're building something. But once you got it, once we get that location that we're ready to move forward, people are going to start to come because they're going to be like, okay, it's real. You know, people are going to, you know, people are nosy. They're going to want to come and check it out, especially investors. They're going to want to check it out to make sure everything's safe, make sure everything is good, you know, fill you out, fill me out, fill the whole crew out. And then they're going to say, you know what? These people legit. Let's help them out, and things are gonna work out. I truly believe that in my heart. Toronto in the building. What's up? We got Drake. Drake is in the building, folks. We got Drake, Donna Ciota in the building. Toronto, Canada. What's up? Big shout out to Canada. All right. Tell your sister said hello, by the way, Donna. Donna is down with Drake. Donna is an MC. No, she's not. She's a good friend of mine. She's always been a supporter of me, and she's a great friend. Her sister's a great friend of mine, too. I ain't seen her in a while, so it's nice to see you here, Donna. And you know, I got love for you, baby. I got love for you, baby. I got love for you, baby. No, not at all. That's what you're one person I do not want to see in a bad mood, Susan. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Okay. Nope, not Susan. No, folks. Okay, we're gonna throw her flowers. I just brought her flowers. Ooh, boy, we don't want to see Donna's bad side. I'm trying to tell you. Casper might come out the cut. I'm trying to tell you something. Big L, what's up? New York in the building. Big Lawrence in the building. My man L Boogie in the building. I want to bring L to the show one day, man. Good friend of mine, my best friend. He from New York. He has an amazing story that, you know, he has to say. He said a couple years ago, but I know a lot of you guys probably didn't hear it because it's a long time ago. But, you know, just him growing up in New York, you know, the things he's been through, the things that he's seen in New York, from racism to, you know, to getting chased on the street, to drugs, to drug addiction, and how he overcame all that, moved from New York here to Boston, and his life changed. The story is amazing. It's unbelievable. Like, you know, the things that he's seen on the street is something else, you know. But, you know, I'm definitely going to bring him on the show one day. We can talk about how New York was back in the 60s, you know, when the buildings were broken down, burnt down, and you kick one wall and you ended up in somebody else's living room. You know, and how the drug dealing was like really, it was really bad. And I know because as a kid, I used to travel to New York a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it all. It was a scary, scary place. I'm trying to tell you. Andy Poland, what's up, my queen? Andy Poland is an actress. She has a show on YouTube called Grams. You guys can check it out. She's amazing. She just went out recently to do, not sure if it was a commercial or like a film. She ended up meeting Tom Arnold. I know she was happy about that. She be driving me nuts. Okay, this is the only lady I know that drives me up the wall. Okay, but I love her to death. She's out of Connecticut. I love her to death. She's so dope. Big shout out to Andy. Andy's gonna become the next big star. Yeah, L. You know the vibes. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Alicia, you trying to scare me now? I need to come on your new show, Ghostly Encounters. I remember your experience you told me about when I was on Enlightened Souls Paranormal. Would love to for you to have you over an Eternal Paranormal. Yeah, yeah, we can set that up. You set it up. Let me know. You know, you guys are great. Guys have always been great to me. So why not? Yeah, I've had some experiences. Not much. But an experience is an experience, right? And all you need is one to open your eyes to realize that there is something else on the other side, unless you're really trying to block it off and ignore it. But it only took me that once a time to know. And I'm spiritual too, so I come from a family that's spiritual, so I feel a lot of things, and I see a lot of things before they happen. So it's weird to say, but it is true. That's why I stay away from that side. I don't want to touch that side just because I don't know it. You know what I mean? And listening to you guys talk definitely makes me not want to tap on that side of me. But yes, Alicia, I would love to. I'll come on your show. Oh shoot, my best friends up in there. What's up? Nicole Bola Vegas. What you missed? You know you're always late to the party. Nicole, you're always late to the party. Okay, go back to bed. Go put on your green wig. Go grab your knife, will you? Go chase the cat next door. Oh boy. Nicole Vegas, an amazing woman, actress, producer. She's also out for the people, for the community. She's always trying to help people. That's why we get along so great. And she has a great heart, and ever since we met each other a couple years ago, we've been best friends ever since, and I work with her anytime. I worked with her with Desert Fiends, and I work with her anytime again, and Sean, in any projects that they might have coming up. If there's an opportunity for me, then I'll take it. Come on, bro. I'm on the live, bro. Why would you want to call me? I don't get it. So Nicole is amazing. You guys, a lot of you guys know her. And just recently we talked about opportunities that are out there right now on certain Indiegogo films. And a lot of people. Hold on, see, I'm gonna have to burn you in front of. Like, I don't want to do that, bro. Like, you're on my live. Why would you call me? Don't do that, because then I'm gonna have to burn you in front of all these people. I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Jesus Christ, I don't get it. So, like I was saying, Nicole is, we spoke about it. Opportunities for people, and that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people keep their circle to themselves. They don't want other people involved. But see, she's not like that. I'm not like that. And that's what makes us different, and that's why we get along so well, because we want to help people. Sometimes, like I said earlier, there's certain people that you can't work with because they come around your circle and they destroy everything that's in their path, like a tornado. And now you stuck like, man, why did I bring this person along? Because we're good-hearted, and when you give people opportunities, you don't get to know who they are till you're around them. And when you're around them, then you be like, holy crap, what a mistake, And so those are the chances that we take sometimes. Nicole takes them. I take them sometimes when I connect people, or try to plug somebody with someone. Then I find out, oh, that person is not good. That person that you're talking about, and then I got to block them. See, if Nicole tells me, she called me and say, hey, Vic, She says, "Hey, Victor, Don, that person, that person, I block them right away. I don't even. She ain't even got to tell me what happened. If she says no good, then that's it. I block them right away. I ain't even gonna question her, okay? Because I know how she rolls. You know, I know how she rolls. She's not about problems. She's about business. She's a laid back woman. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want any problems. So I don't want problems either. So whatever causes her problem is causing me problems. You know, so if they're on my page, I block them right away. Straight like that. For real. Right. The bottoms always hate. And is facts, you know, it is facts. And we that are up, we got to expect that because this is always going to happen. You know, the better you do, the more opportunities you take to grow, the bigger the hate grows. So you just got to kind of like expect it, not accept it, but expect it, right? Because this is a game where everybody's trying to reach for the top, right? And some people will knock anyone off to get that position. So this is why you got to keep your eyes really open and know who you're dealing with. Because they'll smile in your face, they eat with you, they'll break bread with you, and as soon as you turn your back, bam, there goes the AK-47. You're down. Okay? They're waiting for the right chance to take you down. So you really need to pick your friends, analyze them, see how they move when they're around a group, your group, you know, because that's what I do. When I go on set, I do my thing and I talk to people, but at the same time, I'm watching everybody's movement. I'm watching how everybody's moving, how everybody's acting around certain people. I watch all that. I'm like an eagle. All right, only I ain't got wings. That's because I'm moving up, girl. I'm moving up. I'm moving up, Nick. Yeah, you know how it is, Nicole. You know the vibes. You know, and Nicole and I talk a lot. For those of y'all don't know, we talk. You know, she calls me, I call her. You know, and we talk about certain things. You know, and she calls me when there's upcoming projects and stuff. That's the communication we have. That's, you know, and that's very important to me. You know, to have her as my best friend. I call her my best friend because she is. You know, I never had a problem with her. She never disrespect me. I never disrespect her. Everything's about business, you know, and how we're gonna grow and how we can help others. And that to me is everything. You know, that to me is everything, you know, that I need in a friend. And she got it. She got those qualities. That's why I love her to death. You know, and her husband Kev is the same way. Kevin is awesome, dude. I love Kev. You know, I think the wildest one there is little Kev. That's the one you got to watch. The little demon, the little one. Okay, because Kyle's okay. Kyle's in the service. He's beating up and shooting people over there somewhere in Iraq. But the little one, forget about it. Okay, he drives Nicole up the wall sometimes. Exactly. And I know that. Avi, and I know that, and this is what I'm saying, that respect goes a long way, man. Respect and loyalty. You see that tattooed on my arms. Respect and loyalty. I live and die by that. And my kids got the same tattoos because we got street codes. We got codes that we live and we die by. We don't break them because it means something to us. I come from that. You know, I come from a place where if you didn't have respect and you wasn't loyal, you wasn't gonna make it. You know, those were codes that you couldn't break. And till today, and I'm in my 50s, I still ride and die with those codes. You know, a lot of people don't. That's why I say I'm different from a lot of people, because I don't act like them. I don't do certain things they do. And some of them are even older than me. And I'd be surprised. I'd be like, boo, how can you not have a code you go by? You know, like there's certain things as a man that you don't do, and a woman that you don't do. You know, it says a lot about you mentally. You know, how you not respect the next man or the next woman's opinion or whatever it is that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a friend, you really call a friend, then you're loyal to that friend. Right? You're loyal to them until they break that bond. Once they break that bond, there's no more loyalty. You know? Same thing with respect. I respect you to the fullest. Once you disrespect me, then the code is broken. There's no respect between us anymore. It doesn't mean that I'm going to disrespect you, but what it means that I will never, ever, ever come near you again, just because you broke that code. Because it's important to me. You know what I mean? And I think that's what is taking me a long way, because of the way I move. You know, I move different from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And some people be like, man, you got a character. You know, some people are afraid to talk to me when they see me, because they'll be like, man, this guy looks like he's going to kill me. Nah, this is experience. You know, this character I got, this face, this body is all built up of experience. Okay? And I used all that at one point, but I learned how to control that side of me. Okay? Because I needed to learn how to respect and to be loyal to myself before I was loyal to others and respect others. You know? So, and Avi got a lot of people that in his page that I know, and I would never do that to Avi. You know why? Because our friendship means more than every celebrity that he has on his page. But that's me. You know? His relationship with me means more than any of those celebrities that he has for me to bring him on. That's it. You know? And that's where it ends. You know what I mean? Now, if he says to me, Victor, I got a guest I would love for you to have one. Now, that's different. You know, that's different. Right? That's different. Because when you're a true hustler, right? When you a true hustler, when you got game, you don't need to ask nobody for no guest to come on your show, because you're going to put your own work in. You feel me? You're going to put your work in. You're going to get your own celebrities, your own whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Actor, or comedian, whatever it is. You know, you put in your own work, and then people like Avi that are in a higher position, you know, as far as knowing celebrities, these people are going to look and say, you know, man, I respect this guy. You know, because he's putting in the work. On top of the fact that he knows who I got on my page, he ain't even reached out to none of my people to try to come on his page. You know, I want to put in the work. That's just who I am. I've always been like that since I was little. And if a lot of you people see my baby pictures, if a lot of you guys see my baby pictures, you would see as a kid, I had a character. My character was strong. I didn't smile. I didn't smile at all. Only one picture, and I must have been like 3 or 4. I had a little smile. But pictures from like 7, 8, 9, you see me, I'm like this. Straight face. That was my character as a kid. You know, I hate birthdays. I hated birthdays I didn't like cake. I hate it. I hate when people used to sing happy birthday. I didn't like it. I was like really different. I was really different. So, and as a kid, I've learned I was a grown man as a kid, let me tell you, because I lived in a very, very harsh neighborhood, and I used to hang around adults. I didn't like to hang with kids. I like to hang with adults, the people that had the money, had the ideas, had the nice cars, had all the girls. So I grew up as a little kid, man. I was probably 10 in age, but my mentality, I was already like a 15, 16-year old. I was thinking like them already, you know. So I was ahead of the game. But I learned a lot of rules and what to do and not to do as a young kid. Okay. Even when I was 10, I had like 13 and 14-year-old kids, you know, running. They wanted to hang with me just because of the way I was. Because I used to hang with the OGs, you know what I'm saying? The OGs used to, hang with me and teach me certain things and what to do and not to say, when to shut my mouth, when to, see something, but you see something, but you really don't see it. Keep your mouth shut. So certain rules I still today keep, and and I and I put those rules into what I'm doing now. And that's why it's been working for me. Right, Alicia? Some people are like actors, right, Alicia? Some people are so good at screening themselves to be something that they're not. So that's when the challenge comes in, Alicia. That's when you really have to sit and analyze these people, because some people are great actors, you know, but if you keep watching, sooner or later they're going to slip, right? Because they're going to have to come out of character one time, and if you catch them, you're going to catch them, right? Because when you're real, when you're who you are and you're real, you're never going to change. That's who you are, right? But when you're playing a character to be something that you're not, sooner or later you're going to slip, and someone's going to catch you, right? And so it's just a matter of time before you find out if they're your friends or not. You know, because some people are not really your friends; they just around you for benefits. Because they see you growing, or they see that they can get something out of you. They stick around. And then you be like, man, where'd this person go? They used to hang over because they're either they already got what they wanted, or they knew that they couldn't get it and they left. They knew it wasn't going to be easy to get what they wanted, so they said, you know what, I'm not even going to bother because I can't get that close. Some are fresh and still stick around and try to find a way how to do it. So that's why you, as a person, and as a real person, got to keep your eyes open on your circle all the time. And know who you're going to friend request, who you're going to accept as a friend request. Okay, because I said it earlier, not everyone that you accept as a friend is on your page for the same reason. Some hidden agenda. Okay, and so you got to be careful who you accept on your on your friends list. Because not everybody that smiles, Alicia, in your face, that sits on your table with you is your friend. Look at Jesus. Okay, look at Jesus. Okay, And let that be a lesson. That's right, Joe. Me too. I'm on the same boat you're on, Joe. You know, for those that hate me, I thank you greatly because it's that hate that motivates me. That's my saying. I got that from a friend of mine. You know, um, you have to turn it into something positive, Joe, because if you don't, then you're going to dwell on that. And when you dwell on that, that means you're not focused. And when you're not focused, things are not going to go the way you want it to go because you're too worried about the hate, what the next person is saying. Listen, if you're doing something good, you keep doing it. Whatever surrounds you that's not part of what you're doing, put a wall around it. Because, like I said earlier, a hater, that's their job. You can't change a hater from hating. That's what they do because they don't have nothing to do for themselves that they got to hate on the next man or the next girl that's doing something because they're doing something. So they got to have something to talk about to make them feel better because they don't got nothing going on. And if they do got something going on, it's not what you got going on, So, right, let them motivate you. Don't fight the wave. Go, don't go against it. Ride it. And the worst thing I hate is when they know they can't get at you. And no matter what they say, no matter what they do, you're still smiling and you're happy and you're still moving forward. That's what kills them. You feel me? Because while you're doing what you're doing and they sitting in the couch being a couch potato and just running their mouth and texting people about you, they're not doing anything. They're not making any moves. They're not progressing. They're not climbing. They're just running their mouth, watching you making the moves. So why worried about it? Let them talk. So I get it. I get it 100%. So www.approvedscholarships.org for anyone that wants to link into that, find out more about the nonprofit organization that Sabrina and I and the rest of the crew are working on. That's it right there. You guys can log in. Any questions that you may have, you can ask Sabrina about it, and she will put you on point, bring you up to date on what we're doing and what we're trying to do. Thank you, Sabrina, for that. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, Avi. Well, I try, Avi. I try, my man. You feel me? I try. I'm trying to do everything I can, Avi. I try, Avi. I really do. But your show is just as great as mine, if not greater. So, there's plenty of shows here to watch, folks, not just mine, that, Avi's, Joe's, Alicia, there's so many great shows out there. I just try to be different from everyone else, and we all are different. I just try to be me, I just try to be as honest as I can. I try to be funny, because I don't know who's having a bad day. And if I can make you laugh by something silly I say, something dumb, then that's okay with me. As long as I make you smile and made your day, that's what's important to me. You guys. And then I try to bring the best guests that I can to keep you guys up to date with who's coming on the show, what upcoming stars coming to the show, what movies are coming out, who's behind the movie, who's directing it, who's producing it, who's acting on it, when it's coming out. So all those things I try to bring up to you guys so that I keep you up to date, with what's going on. But, if you want to see really like, if you're really interested in watching like A-list actors and and stuff like that. I mean, I get them too, but I don't get them as much as Avi. Avi have them all the time. You guys can, he got a great show. He has the debate where these guys go at it, and you guys can hear the conversations and hear these stars talk, and the beautiful thing is that a lot of those stars that Avi has on his show, a lot of you guys only see them on camera or on the movie. So you're only watching the character. But in Avi's show, you see the person, who they are for who they are. And that's the difference. And that's the amazing part of it. Okay? That you get to see how humble a lot of these individuals are and what great hearts they have, and what they want to do for the communities and for others, and how respectful a lot of these actors really are. They're different. What you've seen in on the TV of a lot of these A-list actors that Avi has on his show are playing a character that you might like. You like the character, but you don't really know the person. You really don't know who the person is. When you come to Avi's show and you see that star, that's not their character. That's who they are. And that's what you want to see. And that's why I like to come on Avi's show, because I see a lot of, Todd Bridges. He had Todd Bridges on his show. Todd Bridges was on Skate to Hell, in the same movie that I was supposed to be in. And I heard he's a great guy. So a lot of people that Avi has come on the show, a lot of them I see on set, working with, and tell you folks, let me tell you something. I only been in this business for almost 4 years, and where I've gotten a lot of people that are actors that have been doing it for 10, 15 years haven't even got to where I got to, or had the pleasure to be in a film with A-list actors. I've done that. And in a short period of time, like Nicole has done it, and because of Nicole too, I give her credit when credit's due. She brought me in and I met a lot of celebrities through her. I met a lot of celebrities at Celebrity Boxing. Right? Because I put in the work. And a lot of it has to do with who you know. Avi knows a lot of people. Avi been doing this for a long, long time. And Avi is very good friends with a lot of them. A whole lot of them. Avi has earned his respect in this industry. And I'm just honored to know him. Just by me knowing Avi, I feel like I know all the celebrities he know, because he does talk about me sometimes on his show, he does, he see me say, hey, Victor, the Don Big Show, he showed me love, and that's what it's all about. So a lot of them know who I am. A lot of them know who I am through Avi. They probably don't know who I am, but they heard of me. They heard of me. Through Avi, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate the love. Because anywhere that I ever go on a set, if those people are there and they hear my name, they're gonna know who I am, and I'm okay with that. My goal is to be exposed worldwide. I want to be in any industry I go to. When I hear Don Vic, they know who I am, and that to me, it's awesome. Just like Avi. A lot of people know Avi Klein in the industry. You say Avi Klein, they'll be like, yeah, we know Avi was on the show. Like, everybody loves him. I love him. You know what I'm saying? He's amazing. He does a great job at what he does. And he's an inspiration, not just to me, but to a lot of those people. You guys got to watch his show. You know what I mean? Because he is Avi Klein. I'm trying to tell you. My favorite sports, Avi, I got a lot of sports. As a kid, I played a lot of sports. This might not. So ping pong is one. Ping pong, handball, and I like to handball. They don't play it a lot, but I love that sport. Handball, basketball, football, uh, baseball a little bit. Avi, it's I can play it, I can watch it on TV, but I can't go watch it live because it's boring to me. I don't know why, but it's weird. But so baseball. Um, but I would say the top four, Avi, would be ping pong, handball, basketball, and football. And I like to ride dirt bikes too. It's a sport. I like to be on the track driving dirt bikes, and I'm thinking of buying one soon because I heard there's a track a couple towns from me, and I think I want to go hit the tracks. So I think I'm going to buy a dirt bike. But yeah, Avi, those are the sports I like, brother. Depends on the film, horror, the buyouts. Yeah, Lisa. Well, sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you got to sit back and take a break and kind of realize who you are because sometimes we get caught up on social media. We get caught up on the characters that we play here on the show. If that's what certain people do, but but sometimes you need to step back a little bit, take that breath, and realize, okay, what am I doing? Where am I trying to go? You know, am I going anywhere? What am I lacking on? What do I need to do to prosper? You know, so So it's good to sometimes sit back and find yourself, and ask yourself those questions. You know, ask yourself those questions. What am I doing on the podcast? What am I trying to go? What am I trying to build? You know, what am I getting out of it? Because a lot of us do what we do, right? But that's the only thing you do. You're not you're not moving up. You're not getting nothing out of what you're doing. For me, for me, what I get out of what I do is I get to meet amazing people. I get to meet directors, actors, comedians, all types of people that I associate with, and then I get involved in certain projects with them, and I start to move up. Right? I start to get into films, and I start to move up. So that's what I get out of my doing my show is I move myself up in my career as an actor. I meet directors, I talk to them and say, hey, boom, boom, and whatever. So that's what I get out of it. So I had to find myself as well. I say, okay, I'm doing this show, but what do I want to get out of my show? What do I want to do with it? And I position myself in certain things with the show. So it's for me, it's not just me here talking to you guys and having fun and doing interviews. I'm actually doing something with it. you know and sometimes you know it takes a while for people to figure out what they're doing when they do a talk show. Some people do it just for fun, but that's fine. But for me, you know I find to get something out of this. It's not money, because I don't charge anybody to come on my show. So since I'm not getting any money, what can I profit off this? Right? Is what I profit off this is positioning positioning myself to where I want to go. You know, and so I mean, if that makes sense. So find yourself, again, and and like I say, refresh yourself, you know, uh, with what you want to do. If that makes sense. Yeah. Oh boy, I have mad people on here. What's up, brother Mark Lee? Mark Lee is an amazing rock star. Mark Lee is going to be the next rock star band. Mark Lee is everywhere. Great guy, was a paranormal investigator. I think he grabbed his stuff and threw it out the window and just stuck to being a rock star. So Mark Lee was a paranormal investigator. I say it because I haven't seen him done anything else but his music. But Mark Lee is an amazing guy, great guy, good friend of mine. That's how I met him, you know, through his paranormal group that he had, team that he had, and you know, and now he's doing the music. He's doing very well, and I'm very proud of him and his team. Right. You know, Mark, you know, we spoke about this before, and you know, some people are good with it. Some people just, you know, they just can't help themselves because they don't have no other way to do it because they don't think, you know, they have no hustle. You know, their hustle is your hustle. You know, by grabbing onto you and hoping that they can get lucky and you know and get a guess, and they might get the guess, but that'll be the first and last guess they ever get because once you see it, you're blocking them. So that's their chance. You know, if they want to take that chance, they can take it. I don't care. I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I know where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of us know where we at. Let them try to climb. I mean, by the time they get, by the time they get where they think they got, I'm already 10 other steps high. Where there's gonna be a point where they just can't reach me. You know what I mean? Or reach us, and that's on them because then they can't get back in the circle. So I always say, you know, fly straight, do things correctly, be respectful, be loyal, and things would happen. And again, it's not going to happen overnight because these type of things take time. It took me 4 years to get to where I'm at. So don't think that this is going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? It took me 4 years to be in my position, and I'm still working to be in higher positions. You know what I'm saying? So it's your choice. Either you play by the rules or you get scratched out. It's just that simple. I love it. I love it too, Ashley. Alicia. Yes, that's it. Yeah, be the judge. Case dismissed. Next. That's how I play it, Alicia. That's how I do it. Bam, I slammed the hammer. See you later. Case dismissed. I don't care. You know, and the thing is this. This is the funny part of it, Alicia. That when you block somebody, then they go back and they talk about you. You know, a lot of people do that. Not everybody, but some they get offended. They get offended because you blocked them. Like I'm not obligated to be no one's friend. And if I give you an opportunity to come on my page to be my friend and meet some of my friends, then you should be grateful for that. You got an opportunity to be a part of something good, and you chose to play games. So you got cut off, you got blocked. You chose that, not me. I gave you an opportunity, or we gave you an opportunity, and you burnt yourself. Now you mad because you can't be in the circle that you fought so hard to be in, that you wanted to be in so bad, and you didn't know how to keep it cool, and you burnt yourself. Now you want to go back and talk bad about people. That I don't understand. I never did. Okay. And really, that's really sad when you, for certain people that do that. You know, just because someone doesn't want to be your friend, you can't get mad at anyone, or someone blocks you. There's always a reason. There's always two stories, you know, and there's always a reason why someone gets blocked. You just don't get blocked just for the fun of it. You had to do something. And the thing that kills me is they act dumb. Oh, well, why you blocked me? Like, what did I do? Or now you're playing with my intelligence. Tell you what, I'm not even going to reply to what you said. See you later. Find another show. Find someone else to play with. You're not playing with my emotions, and you're not playing with my mentality. See you later. For real. I'm at that point, Alicia. That's how I roll. I don't play no more. That's it. Bam, boom, bang. I'm out of here. Mark says hello, Alicia. Here come Sabrina. She wrote a story. Let's see. Victor Santiago found the donation link. Cellular needs all IRS approved 105 is before they can create a donation page. Here is our okay, well, I think that's the link right there, folks. That Sabrina put up. Oh, so this is the donation link right here for anyone that would love to help us put together the for the foster care. That's the link to donate. And you know, it don't have to be nothing crazy. Whatever you can give is fine. You know, every little bit helps. You know, and again, this is to help others. Okay, this is what we do. This is why I love my show. This is why I love my team that I work with, because we're about helping people. You know what I'm saying? And now we created this amazing nonprofit organization. Sabrina created it, brought me along as her VIP, Tammy as her treasury, among other women that are involved in this organization. And it's a beautiful thing to give back. And I think that's why God has blessed me, or blessed us, right? Because what we do for others, not for just for ourselves. And I love to work with people that are not selfish, you know, and none of these women's that I work with are selfish. You know, I'm the only guy. I'm around women. Woo-hoo, thank you, Lord. See, God bless me. God bless me everywhere, you know, and every way. Okay. But these women are amazing women. And, you know, Sabrina could have asked anybody. She didn't have to ask me. You know, she could have brought anyone she knew into this organization, but she chose me for a reason. You know, and I guess I left her with a good impression that she decided to make me her VP of this organization, because she believes in me, she trusted me, and she knows that I'm about the people, you know. And this ain't, you know, I just didn't start doing this about the people today. I've been doing this for a long time. All I talk about is the people. And you guys know it, you know. Those of you that have been with me for a long time know I'm about the people. I'm about helping people. You know, like I said, I don't care about money. I make money, you know. I'm a money machine. I know how to make money. So money to me, you know, it's always good to have, you know, but in reality, the people mean more to me than money. You know, if I have millions, then I think I'll be broke, because I'll be spending my money on people that really need it, you know, like veterans, you know, people that need help. If I was a millionaire or billionaire, those were the first things I do. I help the homeless. I help the veterans. I help the people that have been abused, like these foster care kids. You know, I'll help the cancer people, because my mom died, my father died from cancer, my mom died from, I will put some money towards all those things, and try to help facilities or even hospitals to come up with some type of medication to cure cancer. Not that it's not there, because the cure is there. They just don't want to give it to us. If you're poor, you're not getting it. If you're a millionaire, you have a chance. Okay, because it's all about money with these people. But me, I would do it for the poor. For the people that can't afford it, I will find a way to give it to them, to cure them. And that's why I love these women, because they're about the people. So that's the link there. If you want to donate, you want to help out, that's the link. It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. It's whatever God puts in your heart. You know what I mean? It's not mandatory to do so, but it's appreciated if you do. Thank you, Sabrina. I need a good tracker and a scout. For what? For what, Mark? For what? Why do I need a tracker and a scout? Talk to me. I said daycare. I'm sorry. It's foster care, folks. You see, I'm burnt out. This is why I love my girls. They check me on it. It's foster care. Foster care, daycare sounds the same. Andy Poland, where is Andy? No, Andy's back. No scaring, just hanging. Yeah. Thank you, Always a pleasure to see you tapping in. I know you're a busy man and you got a lot on the plate, but it's always a pleasure to see you tap in. I know you're busy. And it's an honor to have you as a friend. You're a great guy. And I know you do so much for your team and what you're doing for other people. Keep doing what you're doing. The blessings are there. I see your blessings. I'm just trying to be as good as you are, and you're very inspiration to me, and I'm pretty sure to a lot of people too. Ari, you're great. You know what I mean? You're a great guy. I don't know behind the scene, but on the scene, you're a great guy. I don't know. The other day, Avi, I think I was talking to Chad, and Chad said something about you, and I said, "Yeah, well, let's see." I think he said something about you being great on the show, or something like that. And I said, "Yeah, well, let's see Avi when he's off show, see how great he is." Oh boy, I thought you probably saw that, but I started laughing. It was so funny. Well, Alicia, can you just imagine, Alicia, if my show was boring, if I was in here like this, talking to you, like like I wasn't too sure about what I wanted to say to you, Alicia, and I don't know, like maybe Avi's not here today, or maybe can you imagine that? No, I love to make people laugh, no matter how I do it. Okay, saying daycare instead of foster care, and you catch on to it and you laugh. That's fine, But I also want to show you guys how people think about me and care about me and want to send me stuff. Yeah, the code is there. You gotta have some type of code. You gotta live by something, because you just can't be out there raggedy, because people are not gonna want to respect you and look up to you and and open doors for you if you're running wild. You know, this ain't the Wild Wild West. You know what I mean? You have to um you have to run in a straight line. You know, either you are who you are, or you're a spectator. I'm not a spectator. I am who I am. I've been like this since you guys met me. I ain't changed. This is who I am, and this is who I always gonna be. You know, what I'm trying to do in this, with what I'm doing here now with you guys, is to leave a legacy, right? So if tomorrow I'm not here, I'm gone tomorrow, you guys will remember me for who I am, for being funny, for being helpful to the community, for trying to help people. That's it. You know, so to keep my name in your brain. Anytime my name pop up, you got something good to say. You know, or maybe when I go, somebody decides they want to put up a statue of me, you know, with the glasses, the Don Vic show, you know, decide to put a statue because I was so cool. You know what I mean? And they said, man, we got to put a statue up for this guy. This guy was amazing. You know, that's my plan. I want to be like Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like Rocky Balboa. I want my statue too. Okay? David Hope, what's up, my brother? Nice to see you here. Nice to see you. But look, guys, I got this today. This today in the mail. Right? Now, this came from Sean Ellis from External Wolfpack Paranormal. He sent me this package. You see, I ain't opened it yet. So I want to open it and see what he sent me. But this is what I'm saying, folks. You know, people think about me, you know, and they send me stuff, you know, and I appreciate it, you know, because they appreciate me. They appreciate my friendship. They appreciate everything that I do for them, you know, uplifting them, talking to them, telling them how they might want to change their show and try a different approach, and it works for them, and they thank me, and this is one of those times. So let's see what my brother Sean sent me. I'm gonna open it here live with you guys. Drums, please. Alicia, play the drums. What are you waiting for? Jesus Christ. What you say one of your spirits to play the drums, will ya? I need some help here, girl. Oh. Gee, no money? I'm only kidding. I thought stacks were gonna come out. You know, back in the days when we used to get these, there used to be stacks in here. I'm trying to tell you, stacks and stacks and stacks. Nowadays, you get these and you get T-shirts. I am very grateful. So this is a T-shirt. Let's open it up. Hey, Sean ain't even here, huh? Well, I wanted to thank him on the live. Ooh, nice quality, nice texture. Okay. Oh, look at that. I like that. Can you guys see it? Spooky round and whatever it says, I can't see it. But this is from Sean. Oh, and he signed it for me. Right here. It's signed personally. Oh, he signed it. Victor Santiago, thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you do from the external Wolfpack Paranormal, and he signed it. Oh, and he put the rest of his crew's name. See, this is what I'm talking about, and this is the back of the shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to wear this to promote you on Sunday, since I got 3 shows coming up. On Sunday, I'm going to wear it through all 3 shows, 3, 7, and 8, just to promote you, because that's what I do. This is the Don Big Show where you get nothing but love. Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you have to always keep your guard up. I'm not saying that you have to walk around, with 2 guns on your waist, but just be more aware than what you usually are when you're around people, because you just don't know. Is what I'm saying. Thank you, Sabrina. And you listen, Sabrina, it's a pleasure for me to be a part of your team. And I want to thank you for making me your vice president of the nonprofit organization that you got going on, because, you and I spoke about it, and I think you do a great job. You're a phenomenal woman. You've been through a lot, and I know that your heart is pure. And that's why I want to be a part of your organization. I want to help you as much as I can, but I know as soon as we get our hands on the facility, that people can see that we actually have the facility, things are gonna be better. Things are gonna start rocking and rolling. But it's gonna take us a minute. We're working on it. And things are going to happen. I got faith in you. I got faith in God. I got faith in our team that we're going to put in the work and make this happen for these kids. Okay. So all we need to do is keep our faith up and be patient. Let God work his miracle, because this is all in God's hands. Okay. If you're wondering why my nose is itching, because I'm letting my beard grow. I'm letting my beard grow so it's itchy, because I want to let it grow so I can line it up real nice. Thank you, Alicia. You're amazing. You know what, Alicia? I was talking about earlier about the paranormal world, because when I met you in another group, and I was really in the paranormal world, because I was in part of Parapost at the time, and I left it because of all the stuff that was going on behind the scene, and I seen Anthony going through this earlier today, talking about it, and I just wanted to kind of like, I'm not talking about in any way talking bad about the paranormal world. I think that you guys do a great job. I think that what you're doing, trying to bring evidence forward for the people to see what's on the other side, is phenomenal. The things that I don't like about it is the things that sometimes go behind the scene, is when people start talking about other people and what show wants to be better than. It's like competition on who's better than what. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And because I was seeing it so much, it was starting to affect me, right? It was starting to affect me because there was 2 parties, and I knew people on both parties, and they were starting to crash, and I was in the middle, and I didn't like it. So I had to leave it alone. and I've been away from it for about a year now. But I do talk to certain groups, that's been solid, that's been out of the way, that mind their business. They don't go around talking about nobody. I still associate with them, and some of them are still on my page. Some I have to block, and get them off. But the fact that you're relaxing right now, you're having drinks, you're hanging out, and you're listening to me, I appreciate you so much, because you could be doing other things right now, and I appreciate you watching me. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Yeah, it's been about that long, or maybe even longer. Who knows? But it's still happening. Those things are still happening. I just seen my brother Anthony losing it on a live today. So it's still happening. So that's why I stay away from that, certain groups. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. It don't matter. You know what? I appreciate the stars. I thank you, because my equipment does. Sometimes I do gotta buy certain things for my equipment, and those stars do help. But you don't really have to if you don't want to. It's not a big thing, But I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you thought about it, because you're the boss. Think also, what message do you want to leave for the world to know that can only come from you versus Vic or myself? That is what you do. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. What message do you want to leave for the world to know that that come from you, not me or Sabrina? You know, so that's something you to think about. You know, and I'm always trying to give messages to people. As much as I can. That was for Alicia. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going out with the hammers, Alicia. Listen, I ain't going, I ain't going out with no nothing. Shit, if I ain't got no hammers, Victor be doing the MC Hammer dance back down the trail. I'll tell you that. Oh, for real? I ain't joking. I'll be up there with the hammers, like, okay. I ain't going up there with nothing. Okay, I have to be loaded. Derek McFadden, what's up, buddy? Thank you for logging in. What's the vibe, baby boy? Keeping it real, 100. This is the Keep It Real show. All day, every day. It's like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Rosemary said, yes. Yeah, I always feel if someone blocks you, it's because the trash has taken itself out. Yeah, it's I'll tell you. Sometimes, you know, sometimes some people are just annoying as well too. That annoying people that you just got to get them out your way, because they just, I don't know. But usually when I block somebody, it's for a reason, and I don't have to question it. I don't Don't hit me back asking me why. You know why. You know. What's up, Joshua? What's up, Richard? What's up? I hope everything well, brother. Yeah. Oh, well, are you nervous now, Lisa? Yeah, your husband's up here. Okay. Okay. No, don't drop the liquor, Alicia. Don't drop the bottle. Okay. Money can't fill what true hearts can. Exactly. You know, money's something to get you from A to B, to get you what you need to be able to survive. But you know, like loyalty, respect, love, money can't buy that. So you need to carry yourself a certain way when you're trying to reach certain goals in your life, especially like in this industry that we're in, as far as music, acting, or um if you're in like celebrity boxing, about you have to carry yourself in a certain way, but it has to be authentic. You can't keep that character at all times, because it's just a character. But if you are who you are, then there's no need to hide anything, because that's who you are. And money can't forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. Okay. Okay, you work there in Ohio? Transitional housing for women. Okay, was there any problem going there, or like what's the vibes? Fucking monotone now. Oh boy, Alicia, put the drink down, mama. Oh, dang. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. You like these or those? Which glasses you talking about, Derek? It's only me and RV Klein can pull this. Only we can rock shades on top of shades, Derek. Oh boy. Yeah, Sean is awesome. That's who gave me the shirt, Derek. That's who sent me the shirt. Look how, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm gonna show you one more time. Look how cool it is. And this is the back. And he signed it for me. It's amazing. So when you got people like that think about you from another state or country, that think about you and want to send you something because they think you're cool and they think that you're awesome, that means a lot. You know, that means a lot. And I'm definitely going to wear it Sunday to promote him on my show. I got 3 shows on Sunday. One with a filmmaker, actor. One is used to play. One did some stuff for the NFL. Also, is a trainer, coach, celebrity boxer. This guy does a lot. And then I have Justin Case, which is a hip hop artist and a celebrity boxer, and he's opening up for 2 Chainz in Florida. But we'll know more about that on Sunday when he comes on the show at 8 p.m. And find out exactly where he's going to be in Florida to open up for 2 Chainz. Big shout out to rapper 2 Chainz and my man Just in Case, Mike, Bruno, and Mike Rapperpost. You know, it's great people, man. Every time I come on the show, you know, I get people from all over the world doing different things, doing great things on the show. This is what it's all about. You know, paranormal investigators, you know, Bigfoot investigators, UFO investigators. I mean, you name it, they've been on my show. Wow. Yes. You know, what do you want to see, Nancy? What do you want to see, Nancy? Oh, disaster. That's what you want to see? A disaster? Oh boy. This is what I think about some groups. A disaster. You want to see it? I'm going to show you, Nancy, because you're my girl. Once again, for the third time, I have to show it because my girl Nancy wants to see it. And Nancy is awesome. She rocks, so I got to show it to her. Spook around and find out. There you go, Nancy. If someone asks me again, I'm blocking them. If you ask me again, I'm blocking. So please do not ask me again. Oh boy, Alicia's Alicia's showing us her beer. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rose. You know, and a lot of you guys I haven't seen here in a while, but I appreciate the love and I understand that sometimes you guys are busy and you're doing your own thing and that's understandable. You know what I mean? I get it. I don't expect everybody to be on the show every time I pop up because you got you're doing something and that's understandable. But I do appreciate every one of you guys that do come on when I'm on, and we kick it. You know, we kick it. We talk facts here, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, he did. What's up, cuz? My cousin Carlos. What's up, baby boy? Mm-hmm. I don't Nancy here. Nancy's in her little spooky world. Well, I don't know. Talk to Alicia. She's that's something she was talking about that she wants to do. So you guys figure it out. I believe Alicia has my contact. You guys let me know when you want me to come aboard. And of course I'll come aboard and show you guys some love. That's what it's all about. Anytime, Derek. Yeah, you know what? I support Anthony. I support you. I support all you guys, right? Because I love all you guys, right? All you guys are great. You guys have your own personalities and have your own thing going on, and I respect that. The only thing I don't like is when the fights start to happen. You know, the arguments, or because this show, or you see said this, and and then they start adding a third party, a fourth party, people that have nothing to do with what two individuals have. They add 2, 3, 4 parties, and then now you got 5 people talking about 5 people. It's crazy, and that's the part I didn't like about what was going on at that time. When I was on it, that's why I left that circle. But I see that it's still happening. But when I saw Anthony today, that's still happening. There's people, and I just ask myself, like, you know, when does it come to a point where you become an adult? You know, when do you grow up? It's my question, because we adults here, right? And this is just my opinion. If I have a fallout with Alicia or Derek or any one of you guys, as an adult, my problem with you will be between me and you. I will call you and say, Alicia, you know, obviously we're not getting along. You know, I think you're cool. You know, I think we just had a misunderstanding. How can we fix this? Right? Because I don't want no enemies. I don't need enemies. I don't want people talking about me, right? Or talking about anyone. So how can we fix it to make this situation go away where we can be friends again? Right? Even if we don't talk for a while, I'm okay with that. You know, but I'm not gonna come on live and trash talk about you or call all my friends and say, you know what, me and Alicia just had an argument. She sold this, she sold that. Because when you do that, that person that you called and said that to about Alicia is gonna call their friend and say, well, you know, Victor said this about Alicia, but then by the time it gets to Alicia, what I said that was this big, now it's this big. Now, when I talk to Alicia, I got to explain everything that was said that I didn't say, right? And to avoid all the commotion, well, you said this, you said that, and then people start lying and trying to cover themselves, and then your name's, you know, now you're in all types of groups. Now everything's everywhere. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to go directly to the person you have whatever issue and resolve it as grown-ups. Don't add third parties, set two parties, second, whatever, to your issue with someone, because that's how things start. So, you know, we adults here, and we need to learn how to talk to each other. Especially if Alicia's my friend for 3 4 years, you telling me that I can't call her and talk to her in a good manner and say, Alicia, you know, you said this the other day on the show, and I felt like that was towards me. I felt offended. Is there did I do anything to you for you to feel that way? Is there anything I can do to make it better? Like, I need to know that you're okay. It all is how you talk to people. You know, I had conversation with people that the level of 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 madness was up here, and as soon as I opened my mouth, they went from here back here to talking to me calm and respectfully. See, I didn't, the energy was up here. I wasn't trying to take that energy to where they had it, because I knew it was going to be an explosive, it was going to be a disaster. So the only way for me to cool that person down was to talk to them in a very polite way, in a nice way, soft spoken. And I brought them down from that horse, and everything was cool. So it all depends how you communicate with people. All right. Where you don't have to escalate things to get out of hand, when now both of y'all are arguing and you calling each other names. That's, adults don't do that. Kids do that. You know, people that got problems do that. But real adults, people that stand their ground, people that know better, don't do that. You be going with that. See, look, Alicia, she want to go out with the AK. Derek, take the liquor away from Alicia. Make sure her car doesn't have any AKs or shells in there. That'll be great. And thank you for coming on the show, Derek. Thank you for trusting Alicia My show is what it is. We have fun here. We talk about everything, and we try to help people. We try to connect people. We try to uplift people. This show is all positive. No negativity goes on here. Um, we talk respectfully, and we have fun. We have fun. We laugh. We joke around. We do what he does. We get the point across. And I want to thank you, Derek, for tuning in today for the first time. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, definitely true words for Rose. She never drops the bottle. Well, you better hope she dropped the AK. I'll tell you that. She said, "I'm a bro." Oh boy, you guys are a hot mess over there. The shades. Yeah, I always wear glasses. That's one thing, Derek. You're always gonna see me wear glasses. Look, that's me back there. That's my print. Everywhere I go, I wear glasses, even in the dark. Yes, 2 Chainz. Yeah, I got 2 too, but definitely Sunday. One of my guests will be in Miami or Florida, and he's opening up for 2 Chainz. Yeah, well, we'll find out more about that on Friday. Hey, Sydney, what's up, mama? That's my queen right there. Okay. Don't tell nobody, Sydney. Ooh, boy, I think I love you from head to toe. Ooh, baby, I think I love you from head to toe. Where'd I miss that? What'd you, Nancy? You just waking up? You got plugs in your ears? Like, what's going on with Nancy right now, folks? Oh, Jesus, Ashley. That was about like an hour ago I said that. OMG. Derek, take the liquor away from her. She's like 45 minutes late for that. I'm good, mama. I always stay good, But it's always good to see you, you know. And Sydney has a great show too. Sydney's also a paranormal investigator. I don't see her all the time because she's not always up, but when she does come up, I tune in when I can. But she's amazing. She's wonderful. She's beautiful, and she's a great person. I would like to see her investigations one day. My boo boo. We try. You in your own scoop? Yeah, I believe that, Nancy. You ain't shitting. What was that big thing? Ooh, support it. It's my Well, you know what, Nancy? I got to keep it 100. I support. I mean, that's what I do. That's the Don Vic show. I support, I promote, and I share. I share everybody's stuff, because that's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do as a talk show host. Uplift people, talk to people, give you advice if I can, make you smile, make you laugh, make you happy, sing to you, sing love songs. I do all that. I sing to Sydney sometimes, because she's my own little nasty girl. And when I see my Sydney girl, she little nasty world. Oh, I love Sydney. Oh yeah, you want to hear about my yeah. Um Me too, Derek. I would like to hear me talk about that too. Derek. What you missing what you missed in the last couple of days? I would like to know that too, Nancy. Alicia, stop it. Girl, stop, don't talk to me like that. Oh, she said the same. Okay. I'm good, mama. You know the vibes. I stay good one. I stay 100. I stay official. I am the official tissue. Okay. What's the show without the Don Vic show? It ain't none. Okay. Oh, please, Derek. Don't tell her the code. Okay. I don't want Alicia dropping shells in the backyard. Yeah, of course. Nancy, because that's only right is to help people. Especially those that are under you, that are trying and that are good people. That they're good people and that are trying. Why not help them? Because see, when you help people, God blesses you. You know what I'm saying? And it's those blessings that I'm after. I'm not after nobody's money. I'm not after nobody's nothing. I'm after the blessings that God gives me and put me in position to do better in my career. You know what I mean? Because the bigger I get, the higher I get, the more I can help people and bring people up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the plan. I don't want to be the only one shining, the only one getting awards. You know, I want people to get them too. It's not about me. It's not about my show. It's about the people. Oh, okay, that's why you're still sleeping. That's why you're still sleeping while you up, Nancy. Okay, well, just to remind you that you're on my show, you're watching. Okay, just in case you're sleeping and you wake up, you snap out of it. You know what? You was on my show. She delayed. Yo, you something else, I tell you. Thank you, Thank you, Cindy. That's very nice of you to say. And like I said earlier, if you're not genuine, then you're not who you are. And I say that sometimes we come here on our show, and I know a lot of people like to fall into character, and that's fine because it's a show. You who you are on your show. For me, I am who I am. This is who I am all day, every day. There's no character here. The only time you see a character is when you see me on set and I'm filming and I'm doing a movie. Then I'm in character. But when I'm on my show, I'm who I am. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am all day, every day. Um, and I always carry this vibe. You know what I mean? My vibe is always the same. And I'm here to always help people as much as I can and give you the facts. I don't know what Nancy's got going on right now. I don't know if she's still sleepwalking. Yeah, what are you talking about, Willis? Exactly. Okay, okay. I don't know what Derek and Alicia and Nancy got going on right now. I am Derek, and I'm not saying it just to say it, but you can ask anybody that know me. Ask around. I don't have to tell you. People know that I'm cool. I'm just that dude. you know, I'm just really cool, and I like being cool. Because there's no other way for me but to be cool. What do I get, right, Derek? What do I get by being an ass or being fake? I don't get nothing out of that. Or sit here and tell you lies. Nothing. So I just rather be me, tell you what it is. You like me or you don't, and it's just the way, and it's okay. Either way you look at it, it's okay with me. You know. Hey, mama, what's up, Pam? My amazing friend Pam Harris is in the building. Okay, be afraid of Pam. Pam is the silent killer. I've been good, Pam. I got the shirt, Pam. See, now I have to block somebody. I got the shirt, Pam. I had to show Pam because Pam got one too, but I got mine. I know. It's okay, Pam. You don't even have to. I know you've been busy. I feel things, and I can read a lot, and I know you. I can see it. I saw you the other day, and I felt your energy, and I saw your expressions. I knew you was going through some things, and I didn't say anything, but now I know you was because you just co-signed it. But I get it. I appreciate it anyway when you come on. I love you. Oh, Nancy, you're awesome. You drove to Massachusetts and you didn't even tell me you was out here. Did you go see Donna? Did you go see Donna in Massachusetts? Because Donna's out here. That's your buddy. Yeah, Pam is awesome. You know, she's done mine too. One time, and I told her not to do it no more. I said, Pam, not no more, please. Thank you very much. Don't read my cards, okay? I tell you, you are too, Pam. You're amazing. I love you. You're just an awesome person overall, and you always want the best for people, and you're just genuine. You can see it all over you that you're a great woman. Okay, I know you did. I see how I know. You seen Donna, but you didn't see the Dawn. Yeah, well, you got lucky because if you would have came to me, I would have put you in my backyard. So she was nice to you, okay? Yeah, you did the right thing. Yeah, I live out. I live. I don't know. I Dawn, I think, lives in the city. I live. I used to live in the city. I moved to outskirts of the city. I live like 20 minutes from the city. Yeah. So Pam says hi, Alicia. Pam, Alicia right now is not in her right mind. Okay. Hmm. If that makes sense, because Alicia is sitting in her pool. She's lying down, having some drinks, fighting with Derek because she wants to go to the gun range, to the safe to the guns. So I don't know. We want to leave Alicia alone. Tom Arnold. Tom Arnold was a great actor. Um, Great actor, great person, great personality. Sometimes I didn't know if he was joking or being honest because he's just like that. Kind of like me a little bit. You don't know if I'm joking or being serious. Uh, he is he is a person you would love to have as a friend because he's just cool like that. Um, so he was on set. you know, he did his thing. We was on set. Nicole Vegas was on set. Sean Phillips, C. Phillips on set. Her husband came. You know, it's a lot of us on set. He did his thing. Great actor. Uh, like I said, and funny. So you know, we met, we spoke, took some pictures. Great guy. So was Bailing. You know, she was also in part of that film. Bailing. She played in The Crow, the movie The Crow. Um, when she says, what's the part she says? Oh, I want the eyes. I don't know if she's Philippine or Chinese, but she was there. She's also a great actress, great person. Scott Taylor was there as well. She's amazing. Spencer was there as well. Brett Wagner from Chainsaw Massacre was there. He's awesome. Eric Roberts was also there. Robert Lozado was also there. So many A-list actors on that film that we met. So you know, once you see the film Desert Fiends, you'll see who was in that film. So I got to meet most of them on set. Great people, Derek. And so you know, going back to what I said earlier, Derek, I've only been here. I've been doing the filming for 4 years, and I've gotten to do films with these amazing A-list actors that some people, you know, been doing acting for more than 10 years and still haven't got to do a film with these type of people in the same film. And that just go to say how much work you put in and how hard you know you go move forward to get to those positions and position yourself where you can get into a film with these type of actors. So you know, I've achieved a lot of my goals as a kid. You know, now after 40 years, I've accomplished them. You know, so it took me all that time to accomplish and be where I'm at today. You know, so I'm very grateful. Thank you, Pam. Likewise, you're the same, Pam. You're no different from me. Only female. Mm. Yeah. Yo, you need to worry. Alicia's not in her state of mind right now. You're gonna get it. Oh, Derek, help me out here, buddy. Simon Biles on my show. Not too sure who Simon is, Alicia. But you know, Nancy, Nancy, you still sleeping? Wake up! Can somebody call Nancy and wake her up? I think she's sleepwalking. She's like sure, but not sure. She's kind of confused right now. Yeah, Derek. I truly believe that. I really do believe that. Seeing what my life has been, and and just seeing other people that been doing it before me, longer than me, and still haven't gotten to do a movie with you know these A-list actors, and here I am 4 years into it, and I'm already you know I've got that opportunity, and and other opportunities to be with other actors. You know, I just didn't have the chance to get out there for this last film because I had other family issues that I had to take care of. But you know, I was going to be in other films. Skate to Hell has phenomenal actors, A-list actors, actors from all over the world are in that film with Nicole Vegas and Sean C. Phillips. Amazing. You'd be surprised of the A-list actors that are in there. Tom, I know that who was there? Todd Bridges is in that film. Eric Roberts is in that film. His wife is in that film, Miss Roberts. Um, so many, uh, one of the guys from the Goonies or something like that is in there. I forgot his name. Um, no, I'm not saying that. Just saying that Alicia right now is having a couple drinks, and she's not Alicia. She's Alicia Plus right now. She's Alicia Plus right now, Pam. Is what I'm saying. And Nancy, well, I'm not sure if Nancy still half sleep or she's half up. Oh, okay. No, not that makes sense. You threw me off with the first one, Nancy. Now I get it. Yes, Mary Spezia, she is amazing. She's also she loves the paranormal. She's also a medium like you guys, and she's also an actress. She's now doing a series, and she'll be playing um with myself the TV series called Pagan. She's also in the film that I'm TV series that we're supposed to be shooting in October. So yeah, Mary's amazing. I love her to death. Yeah, that would be awesome too. First I gotta see if I can get to them and see if they're okay with coming on the show, Alicia. And if so, then we make it happen. I'll see what I can do. See if I know anyone that know them, and see if I can contact them. That would be great. Yeah, me too. So he was part of the film as well. Once Desert Fiends come out, you guys are gonna know a lot of the actors that are in that film. You're gonna be, oh, I know that guy, I know that person, I know, you know. Then you're gonna see me, you're gonna be like, oh, that's Don Vic. Next, you're gonna be like, oh, that's Victor. He's just a regular guy. He's just a talk show. I'm gonna be like, oh man. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna have to get off this page. Oh hell no. Pam having a couple drinks. That's the first. Hmm. Yeah, that'll be great. If I can get those people, that'll be nice. Pam knows Patty Negri. Oh, Pam. There you go. Alicia. Pam knows her. Maybe Pam can bring her on her show. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Oh, okay. So you know her. Okay. That's great. I don't know I don't know her. Yeah, we can set that up. We can set that up one time, Derek, and bring you on the show. You know, I'm I'm definitely ready to get off. I got to work tomorrow, and I am tired. I've been here like 2 hours, 3 hours already talking to you guys, to you amazing guy, and I'm about to hit the sacky deck. But definitely, Derek, we'll definitely love to bring you on the show once I get to know more about you, what you do, and we can bring you on your show and talk to you. Love you too, Sabrina. Love you more. You're awesome. So I know a few of you a little, on the edgy side. I don't want guns being pulled out. And people running and stuff. Good night, Alicia. Bye, Nancy. Yes, you have. I guess so. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and having fun with me. You guys are awesome. I'm always funny, Alicia. Awesome. Okay. That would be great, Derek. I'll be looking forward to that. You see? I love you too. Bye, Pam. So tune in Sunday. Remember, we had 3 great guests coming on the show. If you're not doing nothing, tune in. I appreciate you guys' love for my guests on Sunday. And again, thank you. You guys have a great night. Love you guys. Remember to always stay focused, stay sucker free, stay out the way, mind your business, respect and loyalty always. And I'm going to leave you guys with peace, love, respect. You already know the vibes. I'm out of here. Peace.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want